What's going on? This is Damian Martinez with Ethical Profit Secrets, and in this episode we're going to be talking about how not all online opportunities are created equal, except for this little loophole. So there's been tons of online opportunities, right? There's been the Amazon boom, which you can still jump on, you can still sell products, but they're taking more and more of sellers' money. There was the eBay boom, which people are still making money on eBay, it's just a lot harder. There was the cryptocurrency frenzy that happened recently, where people were literally investing $1,000 and making like 100 grand back before the market crashed there. There was the internet boom, the .com era, where man, like everything exploded and then it imploded. I mean, there's been so many online opportunities, and what kind of sucks is that if you didn't capture it at that moment, then you miss out on the opportunity. And we all look back like, man, if I would have just invested in Apple when it was at $30 a share, or if I would have invested in Amazon when it was $5 a share, or if I would have invested in this, if I would have, then I should have, then we go through that process and it sucks. But here's like the loophole that's always been around. And once I saw this and I realized this, I was like, I'm jumping in on this. I'm going to cash in on this, and I'm going to make sure that like my life and legacy is built on this, at least in terms of income and my business life. All right. And that's helping local businesses. Now you might be like, you've already said that so many times. Like, what's the big deal with that? Let me tell you why it's such a big deal. I live in South Florida. And in the state of Florida, I was researching, there's like right around like 2 or 3 million active businesses. I could be off on that number, but this number is what like really made me go like, wow. I live in the South Florida area. So in the Tri-County area, which is like Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade County, there's like over 500,000 businesses. Crazy. There's a lot of businesses. And guess what? Most of them, I say probably 80 to 90% of them, are making money. And the ones that are making money, guess what they're doing? They're investing money in advertising in order to get more business. So guess what happens if out of 500,000 business owners, you worked with like 1%? Now, that's a big number. 500,000 business owners working with 1% would be 5,000 business owners. You'd be running a a very healthy 8-figure marketing agency. But let's say you're like, man, let's say you just worked with 5 out of that 500,000. Did you know working with like 5 local businesses would help you like quit your job? I mean, if you need to make anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 a month, you can do that with 5 business owners. If you want to really get crazy and you want to get 10 business owners and start making, $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 a month, super doable. And that's only with like less than a dozen business owners. So out of 500,000 business owners, you're telling me if you took the time to learn this new skill and to understand how to help local businesses generate income through the internet, and you get a sliver of that liver, you get a piece of the pie, you're telling me that you wouldn't be able to start creating something of value for you and your family, so that you can go on the family vacations, so you can go travel and do what you want to do when you want, so that you can have employees to do the work, and it gives you even more time freedom to build other digital assets to grow a long-term steady flow of passive income. It can happen. So just think about that. That's why I keep harping on local businesses, because like they're the backbone of America when it comes to our economics. Like local businesses help run our day-to-day activities. If you live in Louisville, Kentucky, Los Angeles, Seattle, Washington, or little towns in Indiana or Pennsylvania or Northern Florida, or it doesn't matter. Like every city has like businesses, and they need your help if you choose to develop the skill. And if you don't choose to develop the skill, you can still develop the skill of sales, right? Sell it, have somebody else fulfill it. You don't have to learn how to do the actual digital marketing, and you still take a piece of that pie, and that's it. So just want to encourage you that there's lots of ways to do that. It's ethical. It's a great way to generate real money for yourself. And you should do that because local businesses are not going to go out of business. Local business will be around for a very long time. So will Google. So as long as you build websites and you do it the right way, they'll be bringing in the calls, it'll be bringing in the flow, and it'll help you make that dough. That was corny, but you get what I'm saying. So that being said, this is Damian signing out.